In this video, we'll walk through how to fix the most common issues with ServerPilot's AutoSSL. Sometimes AutoSSL can't resolve one or more of your domains. So first, let's check that your domain is resolving correctly. In a Linux or Mac terminal, run the command dig plus short and the domain name. No output indicates a DNS record may be missing for the domain. Verify you have an A record configured for the domain at your DNS provider. If your DNS record is configured correctly and the domain still isn't resolving, it's possible it needs more time to propagate to the public DNS servers. Once the DNS record is added and propagated, you should see your ServerPilot server's IP address in the output of the dig command. Sometimes a certificate fails to issue due to a domain authorization failure. This is commonly caused by a firewall preventing the authorization from completing. Let's confirm the firewall is configured correctly for the server. In a Linux or Mac terminal, run the command nc-w5, the IP address of your server, 80. Once the command has completed, run the command echo $?. Any output that is greater than 0 indicates a failure to connect to the server on port 80. Next, let's verify port 80 is open on the server's firewall. SSH to the server's root and run the command sudo ufw status. The output shows that the HTTP port 80 is missing from the allow list of the firewall. Let's allow port 80 with the command sudo ufw allow HTTP. Now the status shows port 80 is allowed. We can then verify port 80 is open with the netcat command. In a Linux or Mac terminal, run the command nc-w5, the IP address of your server, 80. Once the command has completed, run the command echo $?. The connection is now successful. If you are still seeing a connection failure, it's possible a third-party firewall is blocking the connection, such as your server provider or Cloudflare. See our documentation at serverpilot.io for information on using third-party services with ServerPilot.